Hey guys, it's me, Jorge. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, and don't mind blank background. So I know I haven't uploaded in a bit. I've been busy a little with the school and whatnot. I actually haven't uploaded since like August, and it's November now. But well, almost December actually. But yeah, I'm back with a new video. Here's a random little picture for those of you to just see, I guess, what I look like, just in case you forgot. But yeah. I originally intended for this video to kind of be like this type of video to be the second video on the channel after my first video. And I just kind of quickly wanted to give a little explanation, like a little backstory, a little history lesson of my time on YouTube because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my first video, but I don't remember because I haven't seen it since I uploaded it. But this isn't my first time doing YouTube actually. I used to do YouTube as far back as 2016, and I created my first actual like my own channel 5 years ago in 2017. So I just kind of wanted to give like a little backstory, what I've done before and whatnot. Maybe like put a few links to like my old channels in the description for like, just like, what's the word? Just to kind of like keep track, I guess you would say, of like the chronological order and whatnot. So yeah, let's begin. I first started YouTube in June of 2016. I remember it was like a few days before the last day of school. I'll put a little picture of that original channel up on the screen right now. That was a channel that I created on my mom's phone. What was it? It was a Samsung Galaxy 3, I think. And yeah, so that was it was my mom's phone, but it was my quote unquote channel that I uploaded not often, but like, every like few weeks, just random videos about like Oreo milkshakes and zombie tackies and try not to get scared challenges. Just random shit like a sixth grader would think of. Um, and then in the summer of 2017, like a year later in July, I got my quote unquote first phone. Now this wasn't like an actual real like new phone. It was actually my mom's first phone. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. It's, as you can tell, it's a very like it wasn't a good phone. It was my mom's phone. She first got it in 2012, and she got her Samsung in 2015. So the her first phone, the 2012 one, I forgot the name of it. I'll just call it the 2012 phone. But I'll put the title on the screen once I remember it. So that phone was quote unquote like given to me, so to speak, but I never used it until the summer of 2017 in July when we first got Wi-Fi, so I was actually able to use that 2012 phone. And obviously I didn't like do anything on it. I just kind of watched YouTube like every now and then on the phone. Didn't really record anything because of how low like storage space it had and how shitty of a phone it was. But yeah, so that was my quote unquote first phone. And then my second phone, so to speak, was a LG Stylo 3, which was my aunt's old phone. So again, not like a new phone, just a hand-me-down phone essentially. But it was definitely much better than the 2012 phone, although it wasn't, like, by today's standards, it's not good at all. It was only like 720p, 16 gigabytes of storage. Just not a good phone, but at the time I enjoyed it quite a bit. Now, if I remember correctly, the same day that my aunt gave me that phone, I like created a new YouTube channel, which that very much excited me, because I I didn't upload frequently on YouTube, but it was definitely something that I enjoyed doing the few times I uploaded. And the thought of having my own personal YouTube channel, like without like having to do it on like my mom's phone and whatnot, that very much excited me, and I was very like I was willing to like do YouTube like a lot more frequently at that point. And yeah, I didn't start uploading actually until a month later in December 2017. I'll put a picture of that channel from that time up on the screen. Um, that was, I guess you can say, my first real official like proper personal channel, and it's a channel I used the longest. I used it from 2017 and uploaded like pretty consistently from 2017 to 2018. I mean 2019. And 2018 was definitely my best year on YouTube. The content is a little questionable by today's standards. Like, if you can like imagine what like a seventh grader could do, like on YouTube in like that time period, I think you can imagine the things I probably like said and did. Not very you know politically correct, I guess you could say. It was a different time, and I was like what, like 12 years old, so like yeah. But yeah, so 2018 comes along, and that's definitely when I uploaded the most consistently. I was uploading, sometimes like once or twice, sometimes even 3 times a week, and like consecutive weeks. I didn't really take a whole lot of time off. There would be times where I would upload multiple videos in one day, and yeah, like the first half of 2018 was definitely when I uploaded the most consistently. And then after that, I didn't upload, like twice a week anymore, but I was still uploading fairly consistently. It wasn't until like November ish, like October, November in 2018, basically like a year after I had gotten the phone I was using at the time, that that phone was starting to like, was running a little slow, was running out of storage space, and I like knew I needed a new phone, because it got to the point where I didn't really have enough storage space to film more videos, edit more videos, and that was definitely bothering me a bit. And then we come to December 2018, where I was in the middle of filming a little. So, quick little backstory. When I mentioned that, like, my content back in 2018 wasn't exactly, the most clean. At that time, some of the content creators I watched were like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz, and stuff every quote unquote edgy middle schooler would watch. It's a little cringy, like what I did looking back now, but like, hey, it's what I like. I had fun doing it at the time, so like I'm not gonna like, try to hide it, I guess you could say. So, but yeah, so I one like staple, I guess you could say, of my channel back then was I would upload these like weird kind of, what's the word? These videos that were part of like interconnected lore series, kind of like in the style of Filthy Frank. He was definitely a major inspiration back in those days, and those videos were definitely like not things I think like adults that I knew that I would want them to watch it. They were definitely like weirder videos, very over the top, a lot of foul language, and just stuff like that. Um, so in December 2018, I was making this big like 2-part video as a part of that little lore series, and I was able to film the first part, but because my phone had such little storage space, I wasn't able to finish the second part. And that's why I decided, I started saving up for money, and I was saving up money to buy a new phone. And from like January through April of 2019, I basically didn't upload at all, aside from like maybe 2 videos, I think. And yeah, so in April of 2019, I got my new phone, the LG Stylo 4, which it's only like 1 year younger than the Stylo 3. But to me, it was an upgrade. It was 32 gigabytes of storage, and it could film in 1080p, so I was like, pretty good for me. And yeah, sure enough, I started coming up with ideas for content at the time. Not even just like the lore series type of content, but like just content in general. But unfortunately, at some point during that January through April 2019 time period, the just like not filming for that long of a time just kind of, I guess you could say, decreased my drive for making YouTube videos, if that makes any sense. So, by the time I got the new phone in April, I was excited, I was glad, no more shitty, slow LG Stylus 3. But it was like, for what? Because at that point, I was a bit lazy with making YouTube videos. That summer of 2019, I was uploading like twice a month instead of twice a week, and I just got lazy with making YouTube, and you know it just kind of like I just kind of like I didn't really like, what's the word? Yeah, I guess you could say like the quote unquote drive for making videos just kind of went away. Like obviously I still wanted to make videos, but I just got lazy. So in the second half of 2019, specifically like around October, November, and December, I was like contemplating, should I take a break from YouTube like indefinitely? Should I just try to continue making videos? And throughout that time, another thing that kind of stagnated my me wanting to make videos is the fact that that new phone that I recently got, the LG Stylo 4, that phone too was starting to like break down and be slow, running out of storage space. And so in January of 2020, I got another new phone, the LG G8 Thin Q. And that's definitely it's my best phone that I ever had. It was able to film in 4K, 128 gigabytes, just a fantastic phone. And in March of 2020, the pandemic broke out. COVID-19 caused lockdowns and quarantine and whatnot. And so I thought to myself, okay, I've spent like a lot of months not making any YouTube videos. Now that I'm at home with nothing to do, and I have an amazing phone, I'll just start making YouTube again. And yeah, for like during the summer of 2020, I was uploading not like frequently. I was still only uploading like once a month, but they were definitely longer and slightly more better produced videos, I guess you could say. But yeah, so things were running pretty smoothly, but then unfortunately, in October of 2020, I accidentally dropped that LG G8 in the shower because I was changing the music on my Spotify playlist, and I dropped the phone. It cracked, and at first it seemed like something was off with the phone, but after like a few minutes, it was working back to normal, and a few days after that, the phone just completely like turned off. Like it didn't turn off. Like the phone still worked. Like if I put my fingerprint, like my finger on the fingerprint scanner and whatnot, it would detect it. My phone would still like vibrate and get notifications, and like my alarm would still go off in the morning, except the screen was completely blank. Like it was black. Nothing worked. So yeah, that perfect phone basically just went to waste, and I had to go back to using my shitty LG Stylo 4 for the remainder of the year. But then in January of 2021, I was able to get another new phone. This time the LG Stylo 6, which is actually the phone I'm currently using right now and have been using since I got it, obviously. And yeah, so throughout that entire like 2019 through 2021, that little time period, I basically like barely uploaded, didn't really have the motivation to upload. But by like the second half of 2021, like in the summer, I was starting to like upload a bit more consistently. Like I was uploading shorter videos, but I was uploading, maybe like once a week, sometimes twice a week, I think. And yeah, it basically went on like that, but I still didn't really, I wasn't able to upload as consistently as I wanted to, and I wasn't like, I didn't have all my attention on YouTube, if that makes any sense. And that's basically how it went until earlier this year in 2022, when I decided to officially stop uploading to my old channel, the one from that I created all the way back in 2017. And I mean, like, I'm not, like, maybe I'll upload like a random video, like a random like 5-second TikTok or something, like every few months. But that channel is essentially dead. And it was actually kind of a hard decision to make, considering it was the channel I had the longest. It had like 130 subscribers, which is the most subscribers I ever had, and whatnot. And a lot of my videos actually got quite a good amount of views, like the ones from 2018. Like I think if I remember correctly, my channel overall has 10,000 views. That old channel, which that's like pretty cool to think about. But yeah, so I decided to like kind of leave that old channel be, and I created a new channel. Well, not created, because this current channel that I'm uploading on right now, I made all the way back in like 2019. Like just like a random like backup channel for no reason. But I decided to like migrate my channel to this channel. So yeah, that brings us to the present day. Well, not exactly. Back in August, I uploaded my first actual video to this channel, and that was the last time I used it. But yeah, now that brings us to the present day. Um, so yeah, I'm here now. I'm gonna try my best to upload rather consistently. Maybe I'm probably not gonna upload like tomorrow. Maybe I'm not even sure if I'm gonna upload like next week. But I'm definitely not gonna like, not upload for like another 3 months or anything like that. Pinky promise. And yeah, so I think I explained everything I wanted to. Yeah, so I almost forgot. So yeah, I mean that was the end. That's the end of the video for today. If you want to check out my other stuff that I make, like my Instagram account, TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff, pictures of that on the screen, and all the links will be in the description. Yeah, that's it for today. Um, what? How do I close this video? Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. If you like just randomly found this video. Like the video if you want. Comment random stuff if you want. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving. It's in a few days to anybody who like celebrates, or if anybody even watches the video. And yeah, that's about it, I think. Thanks for watching. Follow my other stuff if you want. And yeah, I'll be back with another video pretty soon.